I was actually kind of holding on this video because I thought that I'd be able to give you a little more in-depth news with what is coming up in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Last week, we had this shared on the official Hunter Discord server. Howdy Hunters! We have a lot of plans in 2022 in-game and across the community, and this is just what's coming up in February. Call of the Wild celebrates 5 years, new free and paid content. More will be revealed, including preliminary patch notes in the coming weeks. We have a sizable list of bug fixes, gameplay optimizations, and improvements to share. In the meantime, have you played Mississippi Acres Preserve? Tell us what you loved, liked, or thought was what was missing. Would you recommend it? Help us out by writing a Steam review. I am not sure the Steam review part is gonna help them with anything with Mississippi from me. But pay attention, guys. If you're looking at the new paid and free content, does that not look like a paw print next to it? It does to me. Does this indicate anything specific? I don't know. And now into why I kind of wanted to hold on to this video. Simply, this came out last Friday. I had very high hopes that we were going to have an EW live stream today where we were going to get some little more in-depth ideas of what is coming. But apparently one of the community managers is MIA and the other one unfortunately has gotten sick. So there was no EW stream today where we could have gotten some juicy info. So this is right now just me guessing. Is this another hint towards we might be looking into getting a new dog? I mean, there's definitely some dogs that would make a lot of sense now with both the pheasants and the quails going around. And I mean, I'd always just wanted a retriever, even though it doesn't mean the same big thing in the Hunter Call of the Wild as it would in Classic. I still think a retriever for me would be more useful than the Bloodhound, which I still have yet to find much use for at all. I actually did have it out for a little bit of quail hunting, but in general it just does not seem to be doing the big difference for me. If your experiences with the dogs is anything different to what I'm experiencing, then please let me know in the comments down below. And what we also can read out of this is definitely that we are not going to be having a update or bug fix patch coming out here in January. I know a lot of you guys are struggling with quite a few different bugs, but the big one still seems to be a lot of issues with the ducks, a lot of issues with the geese, and some of you are still crashing a lot. Make sure to send those crash reports to EW when you do get a crash, just so at least they get a chance to figure out what is actually going wrong whenever that kind of stuff happens, because it's gonna be very hard for them to work with it in the dark. So yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to share quite as much info as I really did hope that I would be able to, but I wasn't really gonna be holding on to this little piece of information for the next week before we hopefully get another EW Call of the Wild stream. They keep talking about that there is something big to come into Call of the Wild, and a lot of their content creators, the official ones, has also gone around and said that things about to get to the next level. I mean, we've heard that a lot of times before, and personally I've been quite disappointed many of the times, but maybe this time is going to be the one where we can actually trust what they're saying, and things are gonna go to the next level. At least I am ready for change. I am ready to see something brand new come around in the Hunter Call of the Wild and really get this game back on tracks.